Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. We were gonna be finishing the bed today. There's my stepdad. We're gonna finish the bed today, but thing with Amazon, always a thing with Amazon. So I'll explain that in a minute. But so Rusty is putting up our fireplace for now. I just wanted to take a minute and explain to you guys. Sorry it took a little while to get another video out. We did go on vacation, and the week before vacation we were just ready getting stuff done, so we didn't work on the trailer at all. So we're refreshed. So we are back at it again today. And we're going to get the fireplace hung. What happened with Amazon was while we had ordered the gas cylinder hinges for the bed, because Rusty, changed the way he's going to do it. And they were supposed to come in the Thursday before we left on vacation. They didn't come in. And then they finally came in while our mail was being held, and our stupid post office sent them back because we didn't get them picked up in 5 days. So I had to reorder those today. They're supposed to be here Wednesday. So today he said it's going to be the fireplace because it should be a real quick, simple install. And then I think we might be working on our AC today too, because it's getting quite warm in Oklahoma. So that's where we're at today. I appreciate you guys, hanging tight with us and allowing us to take a vacation. And we're going to be back at it full force again. I'm back into my work full time again because it's that time of the year. So we'll be filming as much as we can, working as much as we can. Rusty will be doing a lot of stuff probably by himself while I work during the day. I usually work 6 to 8 hours. And then, so hopefully, we can still get some filming done and show you guys what we're doing. And Rusty, this fireplace, you've measured and finding our studs, right?
Yeah. What I did, I set it up there and kind of decided where I was wanting to put it. I put a line at the top, measured it. Got me a straight line across there now, measuring down off that line and marking where my brackets will be for the hanger that the fireplace sets on.
This is our second fireplace. The first one was a lot. We end up with, I bought an 18-inch because we thought that's all the space we would have. Come to find out, we have plenty of space. But we had to send it back anyway because it was only an insert one. It said on the ad that it was wall hanging, but it was not. It was not possible to do it. And I checked with the manufacturer, and they said that one doesn't. I said, then you need to change your ad and fix it because it says it does. So we decided, since we had to send it back, we go ahead and get a bigger one. So we got a 31-inch this time. It has 12 different colors, and it comes with a remote control. And this one does hang on the wall. So there's no way. It's just, this is a 4-inch thick fireplace. They say 4. It looks closer to 5 maybe. But they said 4-inch thick. And, of course, as you all know, cargo trailers do not have that thick of walls. So we had to get one that will just hang on the wall. So that's what Rusty's working on. But again, thank you. Welcome back. And thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're liking what you see. We're doing this cargo trailer build, and then we're going to be going out and enjoying it and traveling and using it a lot. So just stay tuned. If you like it, just give us a like, give us a subscribe. We really do appreciate it. Okay, I will be back as soon as we have more to show you guys. Okay, guys. Basically, I didn't show it because it just happened so fast. This was very, very simple install. Anybody can do it. He just, he screwed that bracket after he marked it where he wanted it. He screwed it into the wall, and of course into studs, the metal studs there. And then just hung this up. And, Rusty, you want to show him how it hangs and unhangs? Because this is a glass front, and we've already decided it'll come off the wall every time we go to use it. So see, he just screwed that bracket on there after he marked it. And I would strongly suggest anybody else doing one, make sure you put it on studs. I mean, I'm sure you all know that. But yeah, and so when we travel with it, we'll just put a blanket down here and just set it on the floor. so we don't have to worry about the glass getting broke if it does, because it's really not hanging by much, is it, Rusty?
No. Well, just this little thin bracket.
Yeah.
And it just sits down on it.
And this is toward the back of our trailer, so it's going to get a lot of bumpy back here. So we just don't think it's going to be safe to leave it on the wall all the time. And
well, I could, once I put it on there, I could put me get my little L brackets I used on the bed.
Uh-huh.
I could put some of them on the top to keep it from rising.
Right. We're also going to build. Go ahead and set it back.
I may do that anyhow, just so I don't have to take it off and on every time and worry about it
getting broke. Yeah,
because
that is a solid, heavy piece of glass on the front of that.
But we had to move it this way a little bit because I wanted to get my screws into my studs, and I happened to be falling right in between studs, so.
Yeah, so it's not perfectly centered with the TV, but I think our TV bracket will allow us to move the TV a little bit too. Okay, and he's just setting it back on there. Hopefully he can find the...
I found the holes easier than that last time.
Yeah, you got it. You just set it right up on there. I wasn't even ready with the camera. There he goes. I think he found it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so he found it. So we're going to build a... this is our TV, and then, of course, there's the fireplace. We're going to build like a little mantle shelf that comes out a little bit over this, and then with the, I'm trying to show you with my hands, it'll come out, and then it'll have a little bit of a lip down, so it'll look kind of like a little fireplace mantle to go over that to kind of hide it a little bit. And the heat blows out of this front vent right here, so we don't have to worry about it coming out of the upper vent or anything. Oh, he's got some little L brackets.
Put them little L brackets on there like that. It can't come up and come off.
No, it can't. Not at
so
all.
I think I'm going to do that.
Yeah, and
then whenever I build my mantle.
Yeah, it'll hide those.
It'll hide those.
Yeah, so okay. So that's probably what we're going to do with that. And then we're sitting here contemplating our air conditioning unit because he is going to have to weld together a bracket. Let me turn this around so you guys can see us. I don't know what I look like, but will it let me flip it around? I guess it won't let me flip. So, I had to turn the camera off for a second. Don't look at my hair. I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning. I had to go to work for a little while. Now my hair's a mess. So we're contemplating on the air conditioner, the mini split, because he is going to have to weld. Did you say bracket?
I got to build a frame for the
camera's right there. Talk to people.
I got to weld up a frame for the compressor to set on, and I want to get it up above my hitch.
And we still don't know yet.
It probably would fit right there behind my jack, but I want it higher than that because any rocks that pop up off the ground and stuff is liable to
put a hole through something.
Yeah.
And we still don't know yet. We've got one picked out if we need it, but we may have, since you remember we're putting up the one we took out of our son's room, and his old mini split. It's a 12,000 BTU for anybody who's new and doesn't know. It's a 12,000 BTU mini split that we're going to be installing, and we may have to buy is it copper hoses?
Line set.
The line set. So I have one of those picked out in our shopping cart with Amazon, but it's like 80 or 90 bucks. So I'm not going to buy it until we know for sure we need it. And you know, with cargo trailer building, you only have 30 days to return something. So we kind of wait until we know we're ready for it.
The line set that's on it should be okay because it's not that old. Thing about copper, it's good and strong and everything, but the older it gets, the brittler it gets. Okay. And if you're trying to, I'm going to be cutting these lines to the exact right length. I won't be able to just coil them up like I did last time. But I'm going to be cutting them to the right length. And a lot of times when you go to flare it, it will split when you go to flare it out. So I'm going to, just in case, I want to make sure we buy new lines.
It doesn't take much of a bend on those either, right? Like if you're taking out a used one, make sure you're really careful with that. Look what we got in, did we get these in Grand Cayman?
Grand Cayman.
Okay, Grand Cayman, guys. Remember, we just got back from a cruise. I love Lexi. That's our little puppy dog. And you guys see that? Beware, guard, Shih Tzu on duty. She's a barker sometimes, so I thought those were so cute. I wanted to show those to you guys.
Yeah,
So,
she'll lick you to death.
yeah, she'll lick you to death. But that's where we're at. And Rusty said he's going to start the AC today, so I don't know which part. He might just be hanging the inside part.
Well, I don't have the stuff to build my mantle on the fireplace.
No, we don't. Well, we might. Kind of, sort
Well,
of.
maybe.
Maybe. We might have enough. I think we have enough of this pretty wood that we used. And but you do need the brackets, don't you?
You mean this pretty wood?
Yeah, that pretty wood. We have lots of that left. Well, I say lots. Plenty for shelves. So, okay, guys. We'll quit rambling on. We'll get off of here for a minute, and we'll let you see when we decide what we're doing next and what I think we're down to the air conditioner. We're down to just finish. The bed's almost, did you guys see this? The bed's almost 100% complete, and we are looking at like these outdoor kind of pretty tree how do you say that word?
Murals.
Murals, thank you.
It's with it to you.
Yeah. To put on the back side of this. So I know I'll be sanding it either way. I'm going to sand it down real good. I might work on that project today. But I need to sand this down really good. And then I may put a coat of white paint on it.
Yeah, you will.
I will?
You will.
Okay. He knows me.
You can't. Well, no,
Yeah.
you can't.
Get that to stick to wood, huh?
You can't get wallpaper to stick to just bare wood.
I couldn't get that wallpaper, though, to stick to my last paint in the other trailer either.
It's because it wasn't smooth enough.
Yeah.
It was too porous.
Too porous. So, anyhow, we're down to the bed, the air conditioner, and then he's still going to build us a wardrobe closet. So, we still have a little bit to do. And then this green tape, I don't know if I've already told you guys. I'm just going to kind of move the camera around. I can't see very good. But when you see green tape up on our walls in different weird places, it's because these are places we've marked that we've got to go and caulk or do something with them. So that's our last minute. Sorry about that. So that's our, okay, my hand keeps getting in the way. That will be our last minute touch-ups and decorating, my favorite part. So, okay, we'll be back in just a little bit, guys. Well, while I was saving my videos, Rusty ran and grabbed the stuff he needed, and look what he did. He put those brackets on. This thing is solid. It is not moving one bit. I'm shaking. I'm trying. So, we no longer will have to take that down. I think it's going to ride just fine there. So, I just wanted to show you guys. And if you're wondering why it's hot in Oklahoma and we've got the fireplace on, the heat part is not on. This one, you can do the pretty lights and not run the heater part, which is one of the things that whatever fireplace I did get, that was an option it had to have. And for anybody wondering, I think we paid, I'm thinking it was like $149 on Amazon for this and it's 32 inch. Rusty measured it. It's 32 inch, but he paid like $149, but I think it had a $25 coupon because it seems like it wasn't but about $10 more than what that little 18 inch one was. And the 18 inch only had one color, one heat setting, and no remote. So just kind of shop around when you get them, but do make sure they say wall hanging unless you have a way to mount it into another kind of cabinet maybe that you're putting up. So there we go, guys. Fireplace, check. It's done. And I also wanted to show you guys, I took these we had a couple of these chairs just lying around the house, and I took them and reupholstered them. I actually put another piece of foam on there too because they're old, and the foam that was on there was kind of not very soft anymore, and it was so pushed down that I didn't even take it off. I just left it on and just put a new piece of foam on top of that foam, and then I put just stapled. This is nothing but a staple job, no sewing machine required, but I did that because I wanted that sunflower yellow, and we also raise honeybees, so it'll match like my little, let me show you guys this, it'll match my little bee stuff that I have too. And these are all these things I'm showing you guys, we always buy wood, and then I hang them up with Velcro. I'll take sticky Velcro on one side of the picture and then sticky Velcro on the wall, and hang them up. They never move. We did that in the last trailer. I never had a bit of issue with them. And I also collect hooks, and I'll show you guys those because I'm going to be taking them out of my other trailer and putting them in this trailer probably pretty soon, so I can show you guys that too. But see, that matches the sunflower yellow in the curtains, so that was my thinking on that. And those do fit around this table with no problem. So the two of us will be able to eat right there at the table. So okay, I think you're caught up now.